Good morning, world. Anick Gervais here. I just wanted to do a quick video. It's a beautiful Saturday in Canada. Lots of snow. And this morning I woke up refreshed because Chris woke up um, last night's feeding. We only have to wake up once in the middle of the night, which is really cool. And it's really cool that I'm starting to see a little routine that Journey has created for us. And some people are like, remember, who's the parent? Are you the parent or the baby the parent? It's like, yeah, I'm the parent, but it's really hard to tell a newborn what to do, right? Like, I'm a new mom. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going with it. I'm a new mom. Can't you tell? I haven't brushed my teeth yet. I didn't wash my face. This is yesterday's makeup. I'm just wearing a tank top, which these are the best tank tops ever. They're H&M, so they're nursing tank tops, and I think you get two for like $20, so definitely check that out. But this is something I'm really, really enjoying. I'm a new mom. Let me show you. I'm a new mom. Check how disaster my house is. Look at that kitchen. I got no shame. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm a super mom and pretend that I'm always looking pretty and I always get dressed up and my house is always clean and my kids always. There's my kid. There's my kid. I put her in the swing. She loves the swing. But she might start crying because her soother is not in her mouth. But she might fall asleep, so who knows? And that's my, oh, it's so hard. Cat, look, there's cat puke. That's been there since yesterday. Because I got up at 5 a.m. to pump, and my cat is bulimic and eats really fast, and then pukes on the ground. And I was like, you know what? Maybe another cat's gonna eat it, because that's what usually happens. I know, it's gross, but whatever. It's a little bit of cat food and a little bit of stomach acid, and the other cat's like, man, I don't need to chew anymore. I could just slurp this up. So, but they didn't, and it's still there. So I'll clean that later. I got no shame. I don't know why women need to be perfect. Why? Why do we need to pretend we're perfect? Why does society, people, community, everyone just wants to be perfect? Oh, I need to go put a soother in her mouth. Ready, Journey? I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay, voila. Becca cut. One. So, that's usually my morning. Just putting her soother in her mouth. Okay, so I am loving being a mom. And it was so cool, like, oh, you pushed it out. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? She's like, I'm not coordinated and I don't know that my brain is connected to my hands and I push out my soother. Or I move my head. Okay. So people are like, I didn't want to buy a swing because I didn't want my kid getting used to the swing and getting used to the rocking motion, and then I'll have to rock them to bed. And I'm like, I'll just deal with that later. I don't know what I'm gonna have to deal with, but like, she likes the swing. What would I do right now? I just put her on the ground? She doesn't like just being on the ground. She likes to swing. It reminds her of the womb. It's crazy how so many women have their own thing. That's cool. I got my own thing. But so many women don't do really like gentle things like having a wipe warmer because like I don't want them getting used to it because then when we're out the baby cries. It's like, man, how do you feel when you get some cold ass wipes on your butt? It doesn't feel nice. So why are you doing it to your baby? Anyways, I use a wipe warmer. It is the best wipe warmer ever. I got it on Amazon Prime. I love Amazon Prime. Maybe I should start doing videos on everything I buy from Amazon Prime. And maybe Amazon Prime they could be my sponsor. Because, man, do I shop a lot on Amazon Prime. So this is like her disaster of a room, you know. It's hard to do this with my laptop. But this is the wipe warmer, which is super awesome because it has water here. So you do this and then make sure that all the wipes are wet. Because some wipe warmers, your wipes end up getting dry, and it's really annoying. Change table, these are really awesome because then you just change this instead of having to change this all the time. And well, Miss Little Journey's starting to move, so I'll make sure to put the straps on. This is a beautiful dresser that my girlfriend refinished for us, her and her hubby. And but yeah, so and we got that as a for our baby shower here. Super awesome. She has so much clothes. I got this from Etsy. It came from like a Norwegian um, country. It's super cute. It goes over her crib. I got her crib at a scratch and dent because there's like a scratch. Oh, a scratch here. I got it for $150. Why buy a crib for $400? And I got a cute little skirt made from my super awesome seamstress, Anita. And these are handmade angel wings that I got from a lady in Mattawa. They're amazing. They were $100, handmade. They're beautiful. I got her a teddy bear, and she had so many more teddy bears, so I'm going to have to get another one because just so many more teddy bears. And, well, okay, so we're a new mom. We're new parents, so we have a heater because this is French doors in the back here, and there's like a bit of a cool breeze, and we try to, like, we closed it off as much as possible, and we did as much as we can, but it's a door, and the door itself just doesn't seem like it's a insulated door. So we have a heater in her room, and then we have like music in her room. And then I was like, every time I come and feed in this room, I'm like dying of thirst. So it's probably a really dry room. So then we got her humidifier in her room, and then we put those two on at night. And then we have her music at night. And then we have this, my girlfriend Julie told me to get the shushing machine. It is so cool. So this is a shushing machine, and you just like, it's awesome because they love that noise because it reminds them of the womb. And then I just put in her crib along with the music because I realized that she loves noise. Loves noise. We went for dinner at Chris's uncle's house, and they are loud. Okay, French people are really loud. And she slept throughout the whole time. I just left her in her car seat, and she just slept the whole time. We put her on the table, and I put a blanket over it so that the light doesn't beam in her face, and she slept the whole time. She just loves loud noises, which is awesome. So if ever we want to go to a party or want to go somewhere and there's lots of people, she'll nap anywhere, which has been my goal. That was really important for me, is if we go somewhere, my baby will sleep there. And I don't want her getting used to just quietness. I want her being a good sleeper. And she is a really good sleeper. So it's kind of funny because I've had people come over and people saying, I was like, yeah, it's really hard to manage my business and my home and myself and a baby, you know? I'm like, oh, well, you need a routine. I'm like, at this point, my baby was 7 weeks old. I'm like, my baby's 7 weeks old. Yeah, you need to put a routine. I was like, hold up, wait a minute. She's 7 weeks old, you know? Like, let us just settle in life. Like, she has no clue. She's 7 weeks old in life. You know, she probably doesn't even know what she likes and doesn't like. So, but now what I'm seeing is a little routine, okay? So she'll wake up between 9 and 10 in the morning. I'll feed her. I'll put her in her swing, and she'll sleep till 12:30. Depends how loud the noise is in the house. And if I keep the music going, so if that music stops, she'll be like, and you're like, get the music! Okay, we're safe. So from 12:30, then she'll wake up. I'll feed her, and then we'll hang out with her, talk to her, play with her a little bit. But within 2 hours, this girl's tired again because she is a growing little baby. So, but sometimes what happens is I wait till after that nap to go places if I can. And then I'll go places, and then she'll sleep in the car seat. And man, when she was just born, she hated the car seat. And every time there would be a red light, I'd be like, oh no, go green. And then it would be red, and I would stop like 100 feet before, and then go meep, 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 meep. And I'm like, people probably think I'm crazy because I have like a Sensi name, Anick, Gervais logo on my van. So it's just like, people are probably like, what is Anick doing? She's crazy nut job. And it's like, I got a baby. Because if I stopped, she would start crying. But now, as she's getting older, she's not crying, which is awesome. And she's just getting so much better the older she gets. It gets so much easier. And even like between like 2 and 6 weeks, she had really bad cramps. And the witching hour, like when I would see 8 p.m. on the clock, it would be dun 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 dun. It's 8 p.m. It's 8 p.m. Oh my God, she's gonna start freaking out, and she would freak out from 8 till 1, and she would stay up. At that point, she was up from 3 to 11, 3 to midnight. She would be up. She wouldn't have a nap. She might have had a 15 or 30-minute nap within that time. I'm like, you're a newborn chick. You gotta go to bed. You're a grown baby. You gotta go to bed. But she was really colicky. So I love social media because if you share on social media, well, you get all kinds of people. But they told me to get probiotics, and this really helps their little tummy. So I did, and it definitely has been helping. And then obviously you have to get your vitamin D, so they need their vitamin D every day. And I've stopped eating milk. So I have no milk. I drink almond coconut milk. My sister-in-law told me about this one, which it helps the cows, right? We help the cows. So because almond milk unsweetened, because you don't want a bunch of sugar, is not that good. So I got the almond coconut blend and no sugar added, and it's really yummy. It's really yummy. So I have that in my coffee. Well, I have a bit of cream in my coffee. So a little bit of milk won't hurt her, or she deals with it now. But as she's getting older, her stomach or her everything is working better. She knows what she's doing, I guess, and knows how to manage it. So she's not colic at all anymore, which is so great because at 9 p.m. we were still at his uncle's house and she fell asleep in her car seat on the table with everyone being so loud. So she's doing so good. But I just love that there's this morning routine. So at 12:30 and then from 2 to like I'll just know that she's tired. Like when she goes that cry, you're tired, honey. So then I'll bounce her, shush her till she falls asleep, and either put her in her swing or put her in her crib. It just depends where we are, or put her in our car seat. It just depends where we are. Or sometimes she likes to be held. She likes to be on her stomach. On her stomach. She loves being on her stomach. Yep. My girl sleeps on her stomach. What? Back is best. Yo, man. She sleeps 45 minutes on her back because she wakes up like this. She does this to herself. So, and she was really colicky. So her stomach, when babies have stomach issues, you put them on their stomach. Don't I'm not a doctor, man. This is just my life. I'm just sharing. So don't do what I'm doing, and then something happens and then you sue me. So I slept on my stomach. All my brothers slept on their stomach. Chris slept on their stomach. Everyone I know who's had children, except a couple, like my sister-in-law, all her 3 kids, my older brother with his 2 kids, they all slept on their stomach. So you just gotta watch it. And her neck was like super sturdy when she was born, like super sturdy. I have no problem. And every time I'm feeding, and if like there's too much boob all over her face, she'll go. So she has good reflexes. So I'm not too worried about that. But she sleeps literally 3 to 4 to 5 hours on her stomach or 45 minutes on her back. If a baby's not sleeping, because I notice, okay, if she sleeps really good during the day, she'll have a really good night's sleep. Kind of interesting, right? If she is not sleeping during the day and she's super fussy, well, good luck trying to put her having a good night at night because she's just overtired now. And it's like, now I know this overtired. When they're overtired, it's so hard to get them down. So I get why parents we're going to go home now to settle our baby because we don't want to wake up the baby and put them into bed. Because if I grab her out of the car seat, I wake her up. So I don't know if she's like a light sleeper. So we're just figuring each other out. And we're just noticing this cute little routine. So I now go home. And around 7, I have a bath with her, which she hated the bath before. But now I strip down naked, obviously, because I'm taking a bath with her. And then I do skin to skin, and then we go in the bath together. And she loves it. Social media, my girlfriend Rachel told me to do that. And then she's super calm as soon as you take her out. And she's like, ah! And then we put her PJ, and then she calms down. And then I give her a bottle. So I'm breastfeeding, but I want Chris to be involved, and I want to be able to sleep sometimes, and I want to have a life sometimes. So I introduced a bottle. I think she was 3 weeks old. And she totally takes the boob and the bottle, and she'll take the boob over the bottle anytime. So I'm really lucky that way, but you gotta make sure that the nipple of the bottle is a newborn flow, like a 0-month flow, because you don't have that being fast. She's like, man, this is way less work than the nipple. But she loves my nipple. And then so then she like hangs out for a little bit after that bottle. She'll just hang out for a little bit, and usually she goes to bed at 10. No, Anick, like more like 11 or 12. She goes to bed at 11 or 12. So sometimes I'll feed her in between those 4 hours again, top her up. So I'll put her, yesterday she went to bed at 11 and then woke up at 5:45 with Chris. Chris puts the TV on. Sometimes that wakes her up, I think. And doing the 2 bottles, holding the baby, that kind of wakes up. It's not like just on the boob, so it's a bit harder for him. She went to bed at 6, and she woke up at 10:30, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10:30. So she's doing good. And then started the morning routine again. But it's awesome. You figure your stuff out, as a new mom. My mom didn't have social media. She didn't have help. There was not that many books, and I tried to read the books. I didn't have time. It stressed me out. Oh my God, I need to do all this stuff. I need to know all this stuff. It just stressed me out. So I'm more of a just liver, doer kind of thing and figure it outer type of person. Are you that type of person? Do you have children? How many children do you have? I remember my first one, there's a heater, there's a humidifier, there's music. The second one, I'm like, Chris, we're probably just go in the crib, cry it out, man. We don't care. We know you're fine. I heard that's what happens. You're the second one. But I'm loving being a mom. And I remember a friend asked me, Anick, how is it having a baby? I'm like, it is the most wonderful thing in the world. And he's like, thanks, Anick. Instead of complaining that you have lack of sleep. Yeah, I'm tired. But I'm used to this me tired. So I don't really realize that I'm actually tired anymore. I don't realize that I'm tired. I don't even realize. I'm totally cool. I'm totally fine. I'm kidding. But it's true. It's such a blessing, and I can't understand people that don't want to have kids. What? And I feel for those who can't have children. I'm so blessed, and I thank God every single day. Yeah, probably still tired. That, we tried to have a baby, and I got pregnant 3 months later, and everything went perfect through pregnancy. I had such great pregnancy. It's a great delivery, and I literally have the perfect baby. She's just such a gem, and I can't see my life without her. She chose me. Did you know your children chose you? They did. So it's just so exciting. I just love the whole spirituality behind having a child, and my superpowers have definitely increased since having a child. And she has superpowers, and I tell her that every day. And I can't wait for her to be 3 and be X-Men. Can't wait. And that's not actually going to happen. You never know. You never know. If we tell them about their gifts early on, who knows? They might be tapping into that shit early. Yeah. So, we'll see. Anyways, I just wanted to do a video. I had some time. I'm yapping. I hope you like it. I hope you give me a like. I hope you subscribe to my channel if you like it. And please give me a comment. I will respond. I want to hear what your thoughts, if it's positive. I haven't had any negative shit, but if it's negative, I probably will delete it or just leave it, because I don't need that. Just positive vibes only. You attract what you are. So remember that. I'm happy. I attract happy things. I feel blessed. I see blessed things. Life's great. So Chris is going to come home. He's gone to a funeral. And then he's going to come home, and then we're going to go for a walk. I'm really excited. See, you get so excited about the littlest things. It's so fun. Life is great. Love you. Bye.